long is this pause going to last?
By the terms of the executive order, it's 90 days. But it's important to understand that it's a review process to say that there's, for discretionary spending that's not directed by Congress or required by law. So this would be, for example, something like a contract to a non-governmental organization to teach, say, critical race theory. That there has to be a politically appointed individual in the departments or agencies who simply reviews and approves the expenditure, so that we have control, democratic control over the operations of government. This doesn't affect any federal programs that Americans rely on, full stop. Any program, like a benefit program that Americans rely on.
Like Meals on Wheels.
Correct. There's no, the OMB guidance document, which I think you're referring to, because the executive order was issued a week ago, it just gives clarity on how to implement the original executive order, which doesn't cover any entitlement or public benefit spending at all. And that's clear, by the way, if you read, as I'm sure you have, the OMB guidance document. If I understand your question correctly, you're asking, should Europe consider mirroring our own policies?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely,
How?
Yes. Well, I mean, it's simple. I mean, you have to establish a policy that says that anyone who crosses the border is going to be immediately repatriated, that anyone in the country legally is subject to removal, of course prioritizing public safety and national security, as well as we've done, is a general matter, suspending refugee resettlement, which of course poses enormous burdens on local communities and populations. Look, it's the president's expectation that countries all across the world participate fully in the enforcement of immigration laws, and in particular in the repatriation of their own citizens. This is a basic international obligation the United States abides by, all developed nations abide by, and we expect all of the partner nations all throughout the region to abide by as well. And we've had incredibly productive conversations with, frankly, nations all across Latin America, led by Secretary of State Rubio, who, if I may say, has done an absolutely fabulous job.